After learning about GUI in some computer science course, I realized that, graphical user interface design was pretty much architecture, which is what I thought I wanted to be until I took physics. And basically, user interface design is architecture without the physics. It was a pretty easy decision from there. I got to keep the mindset, keep the thinking, and do it in a rapid timeline in a scalable way. So, best decision I've ever made in my life.
Once I experienced the feedback loop is when you create a thing, you put it out there in the world, you learn from your customers whether or not it's actually accomplishing their goals, and then you take that feedback and you iterate, and then you see the joy that you bring them. Once I experienced that, I was hooked.
I decided to pursue art and illustration for a career when I was in high school. I realized that I didn't do anything else that is at all marketable. So if I was ever going to be able to feed myself, the ability to draw was probably going to be the only way to get there. So it was very much a financial push that drove me to get into this field.
During summer break, right before my last year at high school, I sat down with my parents to talk about my future career path and universities to consider. And when I told them that I would like to be a graphic designer, they were super surprised since I've never considered this as a career path for myself. And when I had just moved to the SF Bay Area, I was not interested in UI UX design whatsoever, but being surrounded by engineers and their crazy ideas exposed me to the world of digital products.
I don't think I have an exact moment, but from a young age, I was surrounded by, my dad drawing and, downloaded Photoshop when I was like 13. So I think it just naturally happened.
So my mum always tells me this story that when I was, about 2 or 3, I'd just be grabbing crayons and just hammering out wireframe after wireframe after wireframe. She knew I was going to be a designer. I'm joking. There's no moment I've ever decided to pursue a career. I just love being creative and solving problems.